Stretching east of Nairobi along the Mombasa-Nairobi Highway towards Tsavo National Park and northeast to Embu are the counties of Machakos, Makueni and Kitui. This region is in many regards a land of vastness and impressive landscapes such as the Yatta Plateau, the longest lava stream in the world, and the Baobab country beyond Kibwezi. The lower eastern region provides a source of income for many Kenyans due to its richness in minerals, agricultural production, and a thriving tourism sector. It is in line with the Vision 2030 blueprint of building a globally competitive and prosperous nation that the government of Kenya entered into a financial agreement with China Exim Bank to upgrade the road to bitumen standards at a cost of 50 billion shillings.
We have changed from the traditional way of doing roads where we expected the government to fund this development from the taxpayers. But as you have realized, the demands of our economy are too high, and we have gone to another phase now that is practiced globally elsewhere, and this is a public-private partnership where we are encouraging private investors to come and develop road corridors and then manage them for a period and recoup their investment.
Through the Kenya National Highways Authority (KENHA), the government of Kenya commissioned the upgrade of the Kibwezi, Kitui, Kabati, Migwani road, which will be built in 3 phases. The road is a total of 472 kilometers in length, with the first phase of 192 kilometers being covered.
We have been looking to improve this road for a long time. I think it's been under planning for more than 10 years, but we were able to, with World Bank funding from around 2008 up to 2011, we were able to commission consultants who now went and did proper survey and engineering design and cost estimation for that alignment. They found that the best alignment is to follow part of the existing road between Kibwezi and Isiolo, and then to follow new virgin alignments for some sections which would then connect up to Isiolo, a total distance of about 420 kilometers.
Upon completion of Phase 1, the government of Kenya will embark on Phase 2 and 3 of the project, which is 280 kilometers long. Phase 2 starts from Kitui to Kanduya through Mwingi, and Phase 3 starts from Kanduya to Usweni. The government of Kenya's commitment in ensuring that its citizenry enjoy a high quality of life is demonstrated by its commitment in ensuring that construction of this road, which is a major artery opening up the counties of Kitui, Makueni and Machakos, is completed on time.
That part of the country has lagged behind because of major lack of very good road network. And one of the network that was actually missing is that one. So we would expect that the incomes within those areas will actually increase when the road is done and the connection to the towns are done, and even within towns we shall be able to be working with the county government so that then they can give us the priorities of the road they need to do so that they can spur the economic activities.
This road will eventually link to the Garissa-Moyale corridor that forms part of the larger Mombasa-Addis Ababa transport corridor connecting the Mombasa-Nairobi Highway at Kibwezi and the Nairobi-Addis Ababa Highway at Isiolo, thus easing traffic congestion along the Mombasa-Nairobi route. This project also provides an alternative, shorter route to Moyale and ultimately Addis Ababa. Traffic from Mombasa need not go through Nairobi, thus ensuring faster movement of goods and services and a boost to the socio-economic status of these counties.
We want to drastically reduce travel time if one is heading towards northern Kenya and vice versa. We want to reduce the cost involved in movement of people, movement of goods. And we also want to trigger socio-economic development along which will arise with this kind of improvement in the means of transport.
The project has been divided into 3 key lots to be implemented concurrently and completed in December 2019. Kibwezi Mutomo Kitui 145 kilometers, Kitui Mwingi Kanduia 103 kilometers, and lastly Kanduia, Sekuru, Usweni, Mikinduri, Muriri 172 kilometers.
For Kibwezi, Mutomo, Kitui, Migwani Road, we are at about 7% progress. We have done about 56 kilometers of site clearance. Topsoil stripping also about 56 kilometers. We have about earthworks of about 38 kilometers as at now. We have also done about 33 kilometers of improved subway. We have also done pipe culverts to drain the water, about 31 number. We have also done about 10 box culverts.
The work consists of upgrading the existing road to an international trunk road standard with a 7-meter wide carriageway and 2-meter wide shoulders on both sides and 4 new bridges. Others are 7 interchanges or intersections in Kibwezi, Kitui, Siongila, Kabati, Mwingi, Mikinduri and Muriri, new bridges, one being 285 meters long across Tana River in Usweni, several other drainage structures, 3 roadside stations in Kibwezi, Kitui, and 6 bypasses in Kibwezi, Ikutha, Mutomo, Ikanga, Kitui, and Mwingi towns. The road is expected to improve development of critical infrastructure facilities in the county and the region, whilst also supporting the long-term viability of the LAPSET development project. The road will also reduce travel time and strengthen the connection between the Northern Corridor, Kenya-Ethiopia Corridor, and Thika-Garissa Corridor.
When we are talking of the corridors that are within Kenya, we are talking of the Northern Corridor, which is as from Mombasa, Nairobi, all the way to Busia and also to Maraba. We also have the other one that starts from Nairobi here, going through Nyeri, Marwa, Nanyuki, Isiolo, all the way now to Moyale. So this road that we are mentioning is part of the corridor that then would link up the Northern Corridor with the road that goes to Moyale, and also we also link up with RAPS.
The road traverses a mineral-rich hinterland with commercially viable coal deposits in the Mui Basin, limestone in Mutomo, and iron ore in Ikutha. The country's newfound natural resource wealth is an opportunity to lift economic prospects within sub-Saharan Africa. Kenya has led the way in the process of regional integration through infrastructure, thus opening up new markets, supported the emergence of a middle class, and enabled domestic demand to become an engine of growth. The transformative potential of this road lies in its huge economic promise. The road will open up huge swaths, thus unlocking the potential of 6 counties that include Makueni, Kitui, Tharaka Nithi, Meru, Isiolo and Marsabit.
The opening up of this road connecting Kitui and Isiolo definitely will come. There will be so many benefits. Issues of security, of course, will be managed very easily. And then, of course, cross-border trade. You can now imagine somebody connecting the Tanzania across our country all the way to Ethiopia. Definitely, it will be cheaper to transport goods and services. And then, secondly, we have the international airport coming up in Isiolo. So definitely, that will boost. That connection will boost. So there will be many options. Anybody who wants to fly, to connect a flight directly from Isiolo, especially from the northern part of this county, it will take only 40 minutes to Isiolo, and then somebody will board a flight to Mombasa or any other destination.
This project will help to ease trade between the Mount Kenya, Lower Eastern and coastal regions. Residents and traders from this region will also benefit from improved movement of goods and people. Transportation of produce to the nearby towns will also be eased, thus enhancing food security in the counties. tourism in the region will also receive a major boost through improved road links to the Tsavo East National Park, Kitui South Game Reserve, Mwingi National Reserve, Meru National Park and Kora Game Reserve, thus improving the overall economic well-being of residents through direct and indirect employment opportunities.
The government has put 40% local content. Through this local content, we are encouraging the contractor to engage these people to supply materials, to supply other activities that don't need a lot of capital so that they can benefit from the program. On the youth, we have also, as Kenya Board, we have come up with an internship program where graduates are deployed on this project. They'll be there for a year, they get experience. Some of them may be formally employed by the consultants and the contractors on this project. Others will have experience to go and start their own small jobs, which then it becomes a rolling process.
Niliingia hii project kuanzia 2010 as a operator. Hii kazi nilichagua kwa sababu ya uhaba wa kazi kwanza, na nilipenda sana kutoka kitambo, kwa sababu huko kwingine hizo makazi zingine zina challenges, lakini hii ni unique for a lady. Although sasa tuko wengi, tumefanya Tanzania, Uganda, South Sudan, yeah, but kuna challenges, lakini as a lady I'm strong enough.
Residents will additionally benefit from auxiliary infrastructure such as power, water, telecommunication and social amenities to residents within the 6 counties.
Students prefer to go to Machakos teachers because of the bad road that is here, because of the reels and the cost. I remember there are times we used to give them transport back to Mutomo using the college bus, but because of maintenance costs, we stopped because of the road, the poor road. Once the road is complete, we shall be able to transport our students from Kitui County to Kibwezi easily and at a lower cost.
The road is very poor, so when we are coming to school, we are expected to wake up very early by around 2 a.m. so that we catch the bus, because the vehicles are only 2. During the rainy seasons, the road is very muddy, so the vehicles stuck on the road. So we mainly arrive in school late. When the road is completed, we expect that the vehicles will increase, and also will be able to arrive to school in time, because now the delays on the roads will not be as much as they have been.
This new road network will allow people to access what they need: jobs, markets, social interaction, education, and a full range of other services and amenities, contributing to a healthy and fulfilled lives in our communities.
Barabara ikiisha, biashara itainuka, tutapata mapato vizuri.
Hii lami ikipita italete popularity of the people, watu watakuwa wengi. The more the population goes high, the higher the demands of the business will be high.
Ikiwekwa lami itakuwa mzuri, kwa sababu itakuwa ikituletea kazi katika hii highway. Itakuwa maroli, FH, gari ndogo, lazima itakuwa tupatia kazi hapa katikati, service nini, na gari itakuwa mingi.
I expect that the means of transport will be decent, since many vehicles will be accessing the road, and in that way the residents will be paying a cheaper amount to travel from their places to where they want to go.
We at the Kenya National Highway Authority are proud to help communities build a sustainable transportation network for the development of our nation. With Africa beginning to take its rightful place at the table of global prosperity, countries in the East Africa region and Kenya in particular have experienced strong growth for the last decade. Kenya today is opening up new economic frontiers in the region.